Have you ever scrolled through Tinder or Grindr or virtually any dating app and seen a photo of a potential match who is casually reclined on a first-class airplane seat or leaning against a Porsche? I'm sure most of you have seen this. Maybe you are that person. Dating apps are mostly a place where people try to put their best and most attractive selves forward. And what we can see is that attractiveness and value is often synonymous with wealth and the accumulation of material goods. This is called conspicuous consumption, and it describes the way the wealthy flaunt their wealth to gain social standing. It's a term coined by American economist Thorstein Veblen, who said, "It is not sufficient merely to possess wealth or power. The wealth or power must be put in evidence, for esteem is awarded only on evidence." I think of this as wealth activism. It is a peacock-like display of our consumption habits. Most of us are guilty of it, and it is perfectly in line with a capitalist society where growth is measured by our production, consumption, and accumulation of resources. We want more: oversized homes, annual mobile phone upgrades, platinum frequent flyer memberships, closets full of clothes with their tags still on. The flaunting of wealth and consumerism is so pervasive that it barely registers for many of us. And to be quite honest, it is very, very difficult not to participate in this culture. This behaviour, of course, has catastrophic implications for the environment and millions of people around the world. Let me give you a few examples of how conspicuous consumption or wealth activism plays out today. Just 1% of the world's population causes half of all aviation's carbon emissions. More than 1/3 of all the food produced in the world gets wasted, which is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. And researchers say affluence plays a key role in how much food a person wastes. Fashion is another prominent example of conspicuous consumption. Camille Goldstone-Henry, CEO of Xylo Systems, calculated the carbon footprint of one Australian Instagram influencer attending Coachella, and the results were alarming. A typical influencer at Coachella, with their many wardrobe changes and transport methods, emitted over 3.9 tonnes of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. In just 4 days, one person had the same environmental impact as what 2 people should have over an entire year. To put it simply, rich people flying around the world, wasting food and building epic wardrobes are a key contributor to climate change. Right now, if everybody on the planet lived and consumed like Australians do, we would need 4.5 planet Earths to sustain us. It's my hope that in 10 years, this sort of conspicuous consumption will be unthinkable.